Live.
All right. So it looks like everybody's in here. So
Oh my god. Okay, according to Nathan, I was 9-3 whenever at the beginning. Wait, yeah.
mhm.
When the score was three something or or 4-1,
Mhm.
and then I went 0-17 for the rest of the game.
You're I guess on the bright side, you guys are so dominant that
Yeah. I mean we need to get that icebox in there. So
the game was pretty meaningless. Just like this one, this game is also meaningless. Because even if they lose, there's no way their round differential is as bad as ours, I think.
oh.
The
Yeah, I
only
would
way
agree.
it's as bad as I don't think it's possible. No, it's not possible. Even if they go 0-13, I think they have a better round differential. So yeah, they do. Better percentage.
Okay, I'm gonna just
So
pull.
pretty meaningless game.
Yeah, I mean this is the time where people need to have more fun.
I
Not that
hope they
Play
play
Fraction.
Fracture.
Play
we
Fraction.
need some fracture in there.
Joe, did you see my message?
Yeah, I didn't realize I really was absolutely worthless. That it's actually kind of impressive that I was
That's
so worthless.
crazy. That was how many rounds was that game? It was like
Um,
10 to
23
13?
rounds. 23.
23? Yeah, Joe spent the last 17 rounds going 0-17. I think. Oh wait, no.
That is pretty impressive.
Yes, last 18
I
rounds
mean,
he went
okay, I'm
0-17.
the entry
That's
fragger,
crazy.
so and
That's just I'm just impressed because you had 9 kills. I was like, wait, maybe he got a couple here and there, but nope. It was literally you were 9-3, and then you went all the way to the end without getting another kill. Unlucky.
I mean, I was the entry fragger. Betty had his op. It was icebox. What the fuck do you expect from me? You know.
Well,
Okay, well, while we're waiting for more things to happen, I'm gonna mute the audio on the stream, so, and then y'all can also get a picture of Ronnie. I'm gonna just go back to live scene. All
I'm
right,
gonna
let's
stream my POV.
go. Okay.
Did they pick the map yet?
Yep. It's fine. But I got an error when I just started trying to load that. What happened? Oh,
It failed somewhere. We can remake lobby if necessary. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Easy JSDC.
Select your agent.
all right. So the SNL BC rematch. Only difference is that SNL has a couple of different subs here. Asian Problems didn't play in their first matchup, but Skyhawk did. And now Asian Problems is in, but Skyhawk can't play, so a little bit of a different lineup.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
And we can push up B long here. Fossilus just tosses out a smoke.
Toxin screen down.
Mina gets pinged backside. They know exactly where she is. And they're gonna push her in tandem. Kane's gonna bring her down. And Frosty behind the smoke. Karasaki goes down. Frosty is walled off. He's not gonna be able to do too much. Now in Hookah jumping out. Javier spots EasyJS. Gets cut down.
There.
Frosty and Satanel. Satanel? I don't know how to say the name. Satanel? Oh god, you just said it 2 different ways. Hello? Oh, can't get the kill and just Frosty left. Oh, flawless round. What should I Postmates for dinner, Joe?
Italian.
McDonald's.
There's no way I would ever Postmates myself Italian food.
Why is that?
Because I hate Italian food.
Alright. Vietnamese.
But Vietnamese in our area sucks.
Alright.
Oh, no.
California mix.
Right? I could entertain that. Oh, Karasaki Ace here. Might get the tap. Do they know? I think they know, though. He's kind of aiming at the corner. Oh. He's going to let them pass. Oh, no. Asian Problems suspected it. Steven was trying to get a little cheeky. It was a little too cheeky.
It was a good play, but...
It was. Asian Problems, though,
Spike
just
planted.
had her spidey senses tingling. KF goes down. That's Sataniel and Frosty left on the defense, but only classics. Oh, Frenzy. Frenzy in a classic. Oh, he might get Mooney here. Mooney's not prepared. Oh, Mooney goes down. Oh, he had to reload. And then it's just Sataniel looking at the gun. Oh, the jump peek.
Stim beacon down.
Pay attention. Let's see. Yeah.
Molly.
Trying to hold off Hookah against the onside, but can't do it. Frosty getting in the corner. Gets one. Oh, only one. Kawasaki Ace with the Phantom in spawn. Let's see if
Spike
Steven
planted.
make miracles happen in a 3v4. Not miracles really. Doable, but all the site control's over. Oh, Asian Problems catches him out. And now it's Javi and Kawasaki Ace left. Steven ults himself out. He's decaying.
Standing.
Cut down by the Viper. Javi scouted out back here, and they're just gonna close in on him. He's in a reload animation. Clean start from the side of SNL.
Quiet.
Arsaki Ace with the Sheriff. Oh, he lands 2 shots, but they're body shots.
Stim beacon down.
Ooh, the one tap. Cutie AF. Mina popping off, but gets walled off. Not much to do. Oh, and Spawn Javier wins with the Aries. He's stuck trying to knife the wall down. So 3v3 though, winnable. Frosty's now finally made his way over from the B site. And they've got a little bit of time to play with, but not too much. Javier, no shot. Frosty picks up the Ares, his favorite gun. And the time is ticking though. I don't think they can get much out of this. It's probably a grab weapon save angle. That's what QDAF is gonna do. Frosty, however, is gonna look for a little blood. He's not satisfied with Ares, so.
Last player standing.
Oh, it goes down. And QDAF actually decided to contest this anyway. Oh! Oh no! All the members get out alive too. 8-0 start from EasyJS. Here, there. Helena.
Shadows traveling.
You will not kill my allies!
Spike down B.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Satan with the 3K so far. Stop the bomb plant. Made things over.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
I have the spike.
Tried to fake it.
30 seconds left.
Oh, man, off the back of Satan's 3K. Stopping the bomb plant, and then... That's awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. More race.
the bot's still following.
Last player standing.
So they're starting up Postmates. What's going on so far, though?
Oh, they're still dominating. Sentinel had a great 3K in order to save their round, but they just went back to B and then rectified their problems.
Steven's 1-6 right now. That's not gonna last for long. Once he starts picking it up, I think this will be a much closer game.
I think they're having a lot of trouble holding off that initial fight on B long right now. They're not Sage's. Yeah, I guess they're swapping up because now Raze is on A and Sage is on B. So we'll see how that works.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of how passive Javier is because they can still walk through that smoke. But I guess it's much better.
Oh, it gets recon.
Yeah. But they're doing a quick rotation. Yep. The right way to do this is to commit into site.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Yeah, right now they're just losing aim duels. A lot of aim duels they're just losing. But they're also like not ready to fight because BC seems to be, or not BC,
SNL.
SNL. Yeah, they're just running in and just trading with their buddies.
Yeah, I think, you know, after playing against SNL and BC, like, I think SNL right now is the strongest team except for maybe TSM, you guys, I guess, with Clammy. Because then when you guys have all, you know, all your engines ticking and you don't go 0-17 in the second half, you guys are pretty terrifying, you know?
I feel called.
But SNL though, oh my, goodbye,
That was a
Steven.
really good.
Yeah, SNL though, it feels like the biggest thing that SNL, like, their utility usage is insane compared to the rest of the teams. They like get on site, pretty like look, all their takes are intentional. They know exactly where their smoke should be. Their utility usage prevents individuals from making big plays.
Prepare for hellfire.
Yeah.
Nowhere to run.
Last player standing.
Like, we struggled to attack both SNL and BC because our attack is just pretty flawed. But, you know, SNL though, it felt like they were impossible to attack. So much utility usage everywhere. And then when they got on site, even though they don't play many duelists at all, they just, I don't know, they have so much utility. Smokes everywhere. A Sova dart flying at you when you don't want it to. Walls off where, like, you're holding, like, deep angles and stuff like that. It just feels like they're on point as a team.
Yeah.
And I feel like I guess I alluded to, like, it feels like it's hard for individuals to take over a game against a team that has that much utility usage and is that clean.
Yep.
Because, like, we really struggled to, like, get in a rhythm, me and Gunner and stuff like that against them. And then, like, Steven obviously in this game has struggled to get in a rhythm too. They're taking a timeout probably to try to
I think
fix
it's
that.
a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Take
sure.
a time out. Figure out like either a new protocol or be aggressive in some other place. Because right now their passive setup is not working, and they're trying to react. But if they're maybe a little bit more proactive in mid, they can start flanking them fast. Because they're actually looking at the minimap. They split fairly
There.
in a standard way. They just split B or split A, and then throw all their stuff, and then just go on. So a fast flank might be a good possible individual play there.
There.
But it also requires maybe some teamwork just in case that they do hold back, meaning SNL do hold back. But it looks like they're just running in and gunning. So it might be a good risk to take on the BC side to just push mid or even push B harder or push A harder and then just try and win that duel early.
Yeah, for sure. I think they have to definitely take some gambles in early round.
Because right now, I think Steven was the one who pushed Showers. If a buddy is with him, they win.
Yeah, they need to trade. Yeah, they need to really trade off of him. If Steven's not winning the aim duel, that's fine, but they need to trade off of him. And I think Steven's the only one that's been playing for info. Everybody else on his team's like kind of just chilling. Oh, Steven's got angle behind the wall. Gonna get one. Can only get one. Gets a big chunk on him, but the Sage is gonna heal herself. They're streaming in all from the same angle except for Satano who's going through heaven, but it's smoked off. Oh, and they're getting darted here. They know they're right here. Landry catches them both off guard. And now it's just Satano. Can't deal with Asian problems in the corner.
Yeah.
Is this all you want?
A vegetable or the cold noodle.
You?
I think I'll be with you. Yeah. It looks like it.
Was this was their last meeting in the yesterday? Was it as dominant as this?
It was 13-10
Oh,
in
okay.
favor of SNL, so not nearly as dominant as this.
So, but alright. Well, Kuti made a play. That's a good play because now they have incodes, and they have 3 people on the site each. So.
Frostalicious in the smoke.
You will not
He's smoke warrior here.
Oh no!
Oh, Frosty peeks, gets 1. Actually gets 2 here. It's big. The wall actually bought him time to get the double. Oh, but he's stuck in the corner. There's nowhere for him to go. He tries to teleport out, but it's not enough. And Steven and Hookah gets spotted. Gets sprayed through the wall by Mooney. He just outplays him through the wall. 9-1.
I think that was actually, despite everything, I think that was a much better round from BC because they really tried to take the fights. They got the early info and then they still lost the aim duels. But you want to be losing aim duels. You don't want to be losing the information battle.
Here.
Wow.
Elena, I'm gonna request the pickup.
All right, looks like
It's 15 to 20 minutes, but
Wall raised.
well, this game might not end in that. So
well, he tried to make an info play, but he didn't have the right.
yeah.
I would say that's not the right gun to do that.
Yeah.
Cutting their vision.
Yeah. Steven goes down.
Yeah.
AF and U-Haul. Oh, Frostalicious gets it. Cutie goes down, and it's a 2v4. Sight's gone. Frosty only has 8 HP.
Last player
Daniel.
standing.
Daniel. The last one in short.
I'm
Can't
sorry.
win the gunfight.
My Valorant crashed, so I'm gonna have to restart Valorant.
Uh-oh.
Can y'all do it either tech or something?
Yeah, I can. Let's do a tech pause. I'm gonna do a tech pause.
Alright, there you go. You get Ronnie in the meantime. I apologize.
Can they see me? I don't know if they can see me. I'm gonna tell them.
I apologize, friends. Alright. I'm honestly surprised Valorant didn't crash earlier.
Okay, tell me when you're back in and spectating, and then I can.
I am currently loading the game.
Okay,
It's on my SSD, so it should be alright. Alright.
that's good. Just tell me when you're in, and then I can tell them we're gonna resume.
Okay. I'm gonna resume soon. Wait. Wait. For some reason, it's not picking up Valorant. So let me. Okay, there we go. So let me take off. Ronnie.
Just tell me when you're ready to resume the stream, or not resume the stream, but ready to go, and then I'll resume
Alright,
the game.
I am ready.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them. Alright, we're gonna resume it now.
Yep. I'm gonna go listen to the audio just in case. Gotta have stream audio and our audio.
Don't get in my way.
Even gonna make another info play here. Loses to Jeff.
Fire in the hole.
Jeff is just honestly has everyone's number right now. Asian Problem jumps up, doesn't die to the shotgun, gets the kill.
Welcome to my world.
Ooh, cutie.
Oh wow. Well done. Well done.
3. This is winnable.
Spike planted.
But from range, she needs to pick up a gun. Oh, Frosty gets her space to pick up a gun. That's big. This could be around here.
Get it.
Jeff, though, hiding in the smoke. You wouldn't want anybody else to have a clutch moment like
Player
this.
standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, no!
Oh man.
Jeff is too
That's a
clean.
rough one.
That's a Viper main.
Switching sides.
Jeff is 17-2 right now. Steven really wants to make info plays, get position in your bathroom, grab space for his team, but the thing is, like, he's not winning the aim battles right now, which is something, but he also doesn't have the backup. Like, I think, like you mentioned before, there's a world where Steven can make those info plays, have somebody peek out with him, get a trade or
First,
something.
so that he can make his fight a little easier.
Yeah, but it isn't happening. I think people are just making solo info plays, and this team is just too prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they do on offense. They do have, like, what? 2 duelists, a lot of smokes. They can make it work. The nade comes in to Hookah. Dodged pretty easily, but Steven here. Oh, sees one. Nothing doing, but look in the flank. Look in the flank. Frosty is ready for them, but... Oh, gets one dink. Have a plant, though. They're just going to play for the retake here. On the side of SNL. And in bathroom, Steven is going to meet Kane. Oh, get the headshot. Jeff pushing into sight. Waiting for his team. There's going to be an onslaught of them, all from spawn. Let's see if QDAF has anything to say about this. Loses the fight. Frosty's trying to pick up some kills. He's just sticking the bomb, though. He's just sticking the bomb. Oh, he gets a bomb just to get a kill. And it's a match point.
No charge.
About to be potentially a 13-1 trouncing after winning the pistol. This is depressing, Joe. It's okay. We were in this position yesterday, my team, as we got absolutely demolished. Honestly, I think some teams are going to get better before next week and hopefully give SNL a run for their money. But honestly, I think, you know, likely TSM meets SNL in the final. How do you guys think you're going to face off against them?
I feel like that is unlikely, but just throwing that
Hey, put respect on Yui's name, okay?
I think you're forgetting about the wild code, FP.
Okay, sub. I don't know about you, but... Prosper will be back, though. Maybe he'll take over in the playoffs. Oh, Landry goes down. Nice headshot. Jeff.
Oh,
lurking around.
I think Cutie's probably gonna find her first. Oh, I think.
They're dodging each other.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mooney gets. Oh, doesn't do enough damage.
Oh.
She still gets it though.
Oh.
Oh, runs right into Frost. Oh wait, no, that's the same team. I'm trolling. The 3v3. Yep. They're gonna hop over to B. Gonna be a 3v3 on the B site. Oh, he's kind of scared to go through Hookah. He waits for his team. But that gives them more time to rotate over. He could have been on site, safe. But instead, Jeff has position because of it.
Yep.
That hesitation may have cost them the round.
30 seconds left.
Oh no.
Oh.
And that's it. 13-1.
Defenders win.
SNL is hot right now. Opened up. They opened up their tournament with a 13-1 trouncing, and then ended the group stage with another 13-1. A little disgusting. We'll see next week if anybody can really contest them. It'll be the winner of POG or TCC against SNL next week. And then TSM is waiting in the semifinal for the winner of BC and FP. Who do you think is gonna come out of it, Joe? Pog or TCC? You played against TCC.
Pog
so.
or TCC?
Yes.
Hold
If you
on,
say
let me-
Pog, you're probably tripping, but we'll see.
I'm thinking. I feel like TCC probably has a couple better aimers, but I think it really depends a lot on Gunner and Auto Ruler. If they're feeling good, then I think it'll be all right. Like y'all can match the aiming firepower.
And then what about BCFP? Who do you expect to meet in your semifinal match?
BCFP? I mean, I would say I feel FP if Prosper can get on a good streak. Goodbard and Link are fairly consistent aimers, and Sopa's actually been playing really well. I'm not sure about Poe Panda. I think I haven't been watching enough, but I guess I choose FP over that. So, and that also may be just because I would prefer FP for my own match possibilities. Okay, well, goodbye everybody on the stream.
Goodbye.